Hey guys, hello and welcome back once more. Tony Bing here. The last team up I looked at was Howard the Duck, so I was thinking how do I follow up a duck team up wise, and then I seen Better Rebuild, so what better way to follow up a duck than with a horse. So with this particular team up, you have another variant of him, the King 4, and that's actually the suit I'm wearing on for at the moment to show it off for you. You can get him through Asgardian Fortune cards. His skills are essentially the same, there's a little bit of wording that's slightly different, but other than that it's the same team up simply with a reskin. So let's get Better Rebuild called in. There we go. So the first skill we have is Corbinite Smite. This has got a knockdown of 2 seconds with a duration of 8 seconds. And it goes quite nice looking. I like the lightning being left there. Now tied into Corbinite Smite you have Heart of the Storm. So this adds energy damage for 5 seconds and it's a dot there. We'll let him jump up once more so we can see it. I don't believe the animation stays for very long for the full 5 seconds, but you can see the dot ticking away. There we go. An animation appears to be on the actual character rather than on the scenery there. So we'll reset this. And next up we have for Asgard. So this is physical damage, knockdown duration 1.5 seconds and cooldown 4 seconds. I think possibly that's the highest knockdown duration I've seen in such a low cooldown skill, so that's really quite good. There we go. Now the next skill up we have is Stormbreaker. So that is energy damage per hit and cooldown of 5 seconds. Now you can also add Arcane Hammer onto that to add a energy damage as well. Now with Stormbreaker, I have noticed when you throw it from up close, it goes through the enemy, does damage and it comes back and it'll do damage again, so you're essentially doubling the damage you see on the tooltip here. There we go. Nice looking skill. Now next up we have Oath Brother. So it's energy damage per hit and it's an area duration of 5 seconds with a 12-second cooldown. And tied in with that we have Battlefield Charge, so it's more energy damage dot for 2 seconds. Not the greatest duration given the cooldown is 12 seconds there. And there we go, lightning raining down. It does look quite nice in that respect. So the final skill we look at is the Signature Anti-Force, and this is the same one that 4 has. So this has knockback on it, and it has something quite unique in the power always deals a critical hit. I don't believe I've seen that in any other team ups. Now with that, if you're having Better Rebuild out in active mode, what you then want to do for your Cosmic team up gear is try and get gear that adds to crit damage rating, and that will really increase the damage that the Anti-Force is doing. So we'll put full points into it just so we can see it at max. There we go. Exactly the same as 4 if you've played him. So I'll activate the setup I would be using. Some of his skills are a bit over the place when it comes to how efficient they are damage wise. It will be simply put the highest damage skills are the one that I'm putting the points into, with full points going into the SIG of course for the reason I was mentioning about the always dealing a critical hit and the crit damage rating from your gear. So all these skills will fire off and they do look actually quite nice. Now talking about the passive side of things, Godlike Strength, damage rating 300 to melee powers plus 6% base health. Now testing it with the current health I have, 6% base health only works out about around 500ish health. So it's a little bit disappointing in that aspect. Sometimes when you see this 6% you'll be thinking of a huge amount, then you apply it and it barely goes up. So just bear that in mind, it's not a huge amount you're getting there. Now for the benefit while team up is away, he's got 2 skills. So you have Corbinite Smite, tying into Heart of the Storm, and in turn tying into Hostile Skies. The more points you put into it, it will simply make the activation chance go up. And the next one we have is Oath Brother, and that ties into Battlefield Charge, and then finally it ties into Blood and Thunder. And same as the previous skill, the more points you put into it, it simply puts the activation chance up. So we've had a few rotations of these skills firing off, so let me put points into the passive setup if you were to use them in that respect. Let's just try that once more, got a bit carried away with the clicking there. And then we're doing exactly the same setup for down the bottom here. So there we go. With that, we're looking at an activation chance of 10% on Blood and Thunder, and also Hostile Skies. So he's a nice enough team up. I quite like using him with 4 and having him in away mode, and then every so often you just get extra lightning called in, so it kind of adds to the visual effects. So that's another one done. We're definitely getting through them now. I'll get another one up later on tonight, because that's 2 I've managed to do this afternoon. So any suggestions, you guys, please feel free to drop me a message on Twitter if you want me to look at anyone in particular tonight, and I'll see you all again soon.